Hey, hello everybody, Jay Reno here, welcome back. It's The Last Guardian, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by OutsiderXE. I call him OutsiderXE. XE-Z. I'm not sure. Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comments, Outsider, because I still don't know. Chapter 5, The Second Shadow. Later that day, back in Karazhan. There's a lot of Karazhan that we can still explore. Looks like we're going to have Garona showing up here based on the loading screen. There is a scroll, the Song of Egwin. It tells of my mother's battles with Sargeras. The scroll that Guzbo wanted a copy of. The very one. This is why he can't have it. We use it as a cipher for order communications. It is the master key. I'll give you the instructions on how to use it. What should I do once I decipher the message? Right. Delay first, then equivocate. If all else fails, delegate. Tell whoever it is to use their own judgment, and I will lend what aid I can at the soonest moment. They always love that. Do not tell them I am indisposed. The last time I mentioned that, a horde of would-be clerics arrived to minister to my needs. I'm still missing silverware from that little visit. I like how sort of aloof that Medivh is. Decipher the first and second message and then return to Medivh. Alright, so let's go. We're back in the library. Here's the Song of Egwin. An epic poem about the Guardian Egwin's fight against Sargeras. Oh dear. In the ages old, the Guardians hold the power to end demonkind. Their greatest shine, her powers divine. The first female magna of all time. Egwin was she named, and was credited her fame for her defeat of the demon god Sargeras. Cold was the path she stood upon. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these, but clearly there are things that are highlighted.
Of course.
Oh dear. The first word in the code. Attempt, collect, repair. I see prepare. I think it's backwards. Prepare. The second word in the code. But now I can't see it. But now I can't see it. It was Q. Prepare quarters. The emissary will arrive shortly. Prepare quarters. The emissary will arrive shortly. Got it. I like how it's like, okay, you got the first three. You get it. We don't need to reiterate this. Okay, I like how is this I mean, this doesn't really tell us that it's, how is this a cipher? It was just backwards.
I am your servant.
Okay, let's go find the second message. We got a Tome of Experience. I like that.
Right away.
Give me that full vision.
I am your servant.
All right. Let's just keep using this.
As you wish.
Something down here is apparently usable. Maybe for later.
I am your servant.
Huh. Okay. Well, I think let's, I guess, just leave
As you wish.
and go find the second message. I see a bunch of tomes in the room up here, so let's go and snag that. There's Moros.
Right away.
Bunch of different tomes. All right, cool.
I am your servant.
Nothing interactable in here besides the chest. Right. No, left. Left. Left, right. So it's left, right, right, left. Okay. Got it. Getting those first two for free is very useful.
As you wish.
More tomes of wait, whoa.
Of course.
Used with sungrass and a ghost mushroom. I don't even know why I pick up the mana bulbs anymore, but it's fine. Just in case we ever need, you know what, we can use it now. Kablam. Moros, hello. I'd like to talk.
Of course.
All right, I'm looking for the other
Of course.
message. Looks like the dining hall is open.
As you wish. Is
Hello,
someone
cook?
injured?
She doesn't want to talk to me.
Of course.
Extra spice.
As you wish.
Can't go in there. Can't go in there.
Right away.
Well, maybe we can eventually, but right now this is all blocked off still, so we'll come back eventually.
I am your servant.
I don't think I was ever able... Oh, here we go. Another chest. Left. Left. I always start with left so that I can rule it out easily. Left, right, right. Left, right, right, left, right. Got it. Order message. There it is. Message from Lothar. Medivh, these orcs are becoming much more numerous and dangerous. They're moving from caravan raids to attacks on settlements, and there are more people coming into Stormwind as a result. I hoped you could shed some light. Okay.
I am your servant.
And then we got our new message here. It's just backwards again. We regret to. We regret to inform you of the sudden death of the instructor Guzba. We share your emotion and sympathy at this time. If you have any correspondence, monies, or information currently due to Guzba, the return of these would be appreciated. Send to the below address. Can we actually just leave? I doubt it. Let's see what he says. Dead. I can't believe this. This is horrible.
I am your servant.
Oh, no. I don't plan on leaving Karazhan. Yet.
As you wish.
Okay, so back into the chapel. I know we've already been in here. Tome of Experience. See, look at that. It was worth it. And I'm also looking for Sneaky Medivh. Let's see if we can find him. Hang on. I see those crates. Oh, we can miss a couple times. Chest key. I'll just leave it on the ground. I don't need it right now.
Right away.
Oh, here's my,
Right away.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So we drop that in there. I guess drop the extra spice.
Right away.
We can mix that later. Quest-related items. So I don't know where Medivh actually is. We have to go and find him. Let me check in the
As you wish.
botanical gardens as well. All right, so we've got sungrass. And I need a ghost mushroom.
I am your servant.
Speedweed.
Right away.
That never hurts, I suppose, to have. So let's do this. Drop something. Grab the extra spice.
Yes, my friend.
And now we've got Potion of Greater Speed.
Someone injured.
And now we can zoom around just a little bit faster. Mana Bulb I don't really care about. Okay, so let's pop this and we can run around Karazhan just that much faster. There's more extra spice here. I could make a greater mana pot if I really wanted to, but I don't. It's fine. We can just leave that on the ground.
Of course.
This is the library.
Right away. As you wish.
Oh dear.
I am your servant.
Okay, just keep using this.
I am your servant.
Well, he's not. I don't remember where he said he was going, but we'll find him
I am
eventually.
your servant.
Is there anything else in here that I may have... Oh, I guess he's in here. Oh, he's sleeping. I didn't realize he was there on the bed. Did she walk through us? What is this? Sargeras? Oh, I thought it would be Garona. Moros? Khadgar? Are you here? Master, your wards, they have failed. There was a demon. There was a demon here. A demon? Hold. No, the wards are still in place. It would take more than a simple catnap for them to run out of energy. I think that was another one of your visions. I'm sure I thought it would be best not to leave you alone. Well, I didn't say you couldn't, and I don't suppose Moros would have stopped you, since that would reduce his need to be here. And just to reassure you, I will check the tower's mystic wards, and show you how to do it as well. Now, aside from demon visions, did anything happen while I was gone? Guzba passed away. So, they're going to blame Guzba until the next poor sod gets sliced open. Anything else? Lothar writes of rising sightings of the orcs, of raids and robberies, an increase in refugees heading to the protection of Stormwind. He's concerned. He doesn't know what to expect next. On the contrary, if everything you tell me is true, then I'm afraid things are going just the way I expected. A guest? Yep. Mage or merchant? Didn't ask, and the emissary didn't say. The emissary. So it's political, then, for the Magus. Assume so. Didn't ask. Not my place. We'll be told when we need to know. I think the Magus has been hiding often enough in his secret quarters lately. It's time I shed some light. I need a place where I can call up a vision. With enough space and no one around? The banquet hall. Okay, well, I still need a mushroom... Ghost mushroom. I don't know for what. Create a potion of invisibility. Wreak havoc in the cook's storage room. Get into the banquet hall with Moroz's key.
As you wish. I am your servant.
Okay, well, I guess let's go and grab the chest key for now. Maybe there's a way in the observatory to locate some items. So I'm going to assume that's the upraised middle area. That's probably open to me now. It looks like it. We have to figure out where the ghost mushroom is, so hopefully we can use this to find it. Okay, let's interact here. Detect. Well, let's check. People. Medivh and Moros are in their chambers. Cook is in the kitchen. Well, that's easy enough.
I am your servant.
I'm just gonna go through all these ghosts. Ah! Ha 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 ha!
Yes, my friend.
That's right, asshole. Let's go lockpicking. Let's do it. Make that just a little bit easier.
As you wish.
Items. This thing shows me some icons popping up where the botanic garden is supposed to be.
Yes, my friend.
I mean, I'm aware of that.
Right away.
I was already there. The ghost mushroom. Oh, hello.
Right away.
I can't use it by itself. Maybe that's one of those items, like the red herring items. Let's just put it in our stash for now. Okay, there's the ghost mushroom. I see. Oh no! Not the ghosts. All right, here, do me a favor and clump up, ladies.
As you wish.
All of you together. There you go. Oh yeah. It's just that easy.
Right away.
Boom. Okay, so that should clean these up, and I still don't really need the mana bulb or anything like that, so I'm just going to leave it. I feel like the pots of speed are probably the most valuable thing that we could get. Or could make, I should say. Okay, so that's everything in here. Yeah, the third level of focus is quite nice to have, for sure. Okay, so now we can make the potion of invisibility. And then we have to wreak havoc in Cook's storage room.
Right away.
Renders the hero invisible. Got
As
it.
you wish.
So the storage room is presumably back here. I'm gonna say this is gonna close when we approach it.
Of course.
No, it doesn't. You can't enter the storeroom, Khadgar. Only the Magus and Moros are allowed in there.
I am your servant.
Okay, well, just pretend like you didn't see me go invisible right in front of your very eyes. We're in. There's nothing else in here to do, so let's just pop this. Okay, now I have to get Moros's key. And his room is close to Medivh's, if I remember correctly.
I am your servant.
Here we go. The cook has a problem. Cook has a problem in the kitchen. You might want to take a look. I should probably take a mop with me. Okay, good. He's gone.
Of course. Right away.
Maybe I should have just asked. Okay, there's nothing else in here to get. That would have been interacting with him directly. Okay, so now I have the key.
Right away.
To the banquet hall, not that room.
Right away.
Still haven't been able to get into that one.
As you wish. Of course.
So that should open this door. The magical pens will just leave. No reason to have another way open. Show me what is happening in Medivh's quarters. Nealis, I'm leaving. Leaving? So soon, before breakfast? I mean, I thought after last night you would want to remain in the castle at Stormwind for a while. You, Nealis Aran, are an idiot. You are one of the mightiest sorcerers in the Order of Tirisfal, and yet you remain an idiot. That says something about the rest of the Order. Now, wait a moment. Did you really think your natural charms alone brought me to your chamber? That I would be impressed by your position as court conjurer like some village coward? You're not that big of an idiot, are you, Nealis? Of course not. I just thought... You could tell your fellow mages in the Order that you managed to bed the great and mighty Guardian, but you will also have to tell them that you provided me with a way of passing on my power without the Order having any further say in it. I mean, you could have picked any guy, but you picked this guy that you think is an idiot. I did? But the Order would not like this. No, they will not, but they will not act against you for fear that I truly do have some romantic interest in you. When my child is born and weaned, you will even raise him here, for I know he will follow my path, and even the Order would not want to miss that opportunity to influence him. Okay, I see now why she picked him. But did you... Goodbye, Magna, Egwin. Goodbye, Nealis Aran. It has been... pleasant. Orc! Wait, there was a tome. We mustn't leave any tome behind. The details of these rooms, it's great. I really enjoy it. It looks looks very nice, and also very similar to the Karazhan that you see in World of Warcraft as well. All right, so we have to follow. There's something odd about this door. So I think what we can do is trap her in. Basically, chase her in a circle.
Right away.
Defeat the orc. Okay, so because we blocked her ability to run in a circle, now we have to fight her, I guess?
Of course.
Go ahead, hit her. Hang on, clump these up, because I'll figure out which one is real here momentarily. It's this one.
Of course.
I should have upgraded Pillar of Flame before I did that. Got her. I spy, you spy. Moros, get back. Fetch the Magus. We have an orc in the tower. You alright, emissary? Never better. Needed a little exercise. The whelp was kind enough to oblige. He lit me on fire 3 times. Moros, this woman is... The emissary, a guest of the Magus. Came to get you. Magus wants to see you. When you see the Magus, you're going to tell him you're snooping around? Doesn't want to see her. Wants to see you, apprentice. She's an orc. Half-orc, really. Her name is Garona. She's here as a representative for her people, or at least some of her people. We were attacked by orcs. I had a vision of attacks of orcs. I've been reading the communications from all over Azeroth speaking of raids and attacks by orcs. Every mention of orcs speaks of their cruelty and violence. She is my guest and should be accorded all the respect of a guest, young trust. Who was she the emissary for? One or more of the clans that are currently inhabiting the Black Morass. I'm not quite sure which ones yet. My question for you is, given your natural curiosity, why aren't you already trying to pull as much information out of her as possible, instead of telling me I should not do the same? Sir, I think this Garona is a spy. I think she is here to learn as much as she can, to be used against you later. That is very much the pot calling the kettle black, young mageling. Or have you forgotten the list of things your own masters of the Kirin Tor wanted you to wheedle out of me when you got to Karazhan? Find out more about Garona and the orcs. I should read Medivh's note. Orcs like a challenge. It's not bad to argue with them, but do not overdo it. Do not forget to question her, but also offer your help and answer her questions when necessary. Balance your approach while interviewing her. Works like a challenge. So what's the point of the highlights, I wonder? Challenge, question, help.
Of course. Right away.
Let's do things in that order if that's how the prompt is.
I am your servant.
What are you doing? We're challenging her. Snooping, I believe you called it. Actually, I'm just trying to understand what you're doing here. Well, that was a question, not a challenge. Okay, so we got a challenge. Garona is trying to understand. You are snooping. So you are just snooping in general, seeing what you can come up with. I just wanted to consult a tome on Azeroth's kings. Second row, help. Question, challenge, help. Second row, fourth shelf up. It's a red-bound book with gold trim.
Of course.
Okay, so that counted. So we want to... I think we need to question, challenge, help in one of each, perhaps, in each row. Human languages are a bit wordy. Only because we always have something to say.
As you wish.
You're just a puppet. So we could do... I can show you other books, which would count as help. I have access to the entire library. I can show you other books if you want.
I am your servant.
Do all humans think alike?
As you wish.
So this would be question. Humans have many opinions. Is not really... I mean, that could be a challenge. Let's go, question. Not really. What opinions do orcs have?
Right away.
Varying. The Horde is made of a number of clans, all with their own chieftains. Most orcs are loyal to their clan and their chieftain.
Of course.
Okay, so we need a challenge. What are the clans? Well, that's that's a question. That's help. They sound troubled. As a challenge, okay. So not all of them are loyal. Sounds like a troubled bunch.
I am your servant.
The homeland of the Orc peoples is a harsh place, and only the strongest and best organized clans survive. They are no more than what their lands have made them. I'm going to assume you need one of each, so that's why I'm picking the way I do. It doesn't really matter what the first one is, as long as you build from that and don't overlap, I think. Also, I feel like getting challenge out of the way, because that's the hardest one to decide, like, what it is, I suppose. You don't look like an emissary. Are you the first emissary of your clan? You don't look like one. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to talk. We're having a conversation here. I have no clan, but I can easily move between the clans. Okay, so challenge is done. Challenge? Or question, rather. And which chieftain do you represent at the moment? If I said Gizbla the Mighty, what would you say? Or perhaps I am on a mission for Morgrax the Grey, or Hickapick the Bloodrender. Would that tell you enough?
Right away.
Sarcasm. Offer peace. We can have peace, but we need to know more about the orcs if we're going to do more than just battle them. Hey, we did it a different order each time. That goes both ways, which is why I'm praying that you will leave me alone long enough so I can figure out what the old man is talking about when we have our discussions. What's that? Demon. You now have control of Garona. Use her skills in combination with Khadgar to solve puzzles.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, she has no mana. Okay, so she can't do anything. This beast has done something to my mana pool. Can you restore it? Well, I can make a mana pot. Maybe not. We have to find empty scroll. Okay, so let's just leave her down there. She's going to keep fighting this thing.
I await your command.
What? Right away.
Hardened demon blood. Why is this in a library? Okay, cool. Can we mix these together? Scroll of mana repair to all friendly units in an area around your hero. Okay, so let's get down here.
Right away.
What if I use this and it didn't, I wasn't close enough? Can we steal from him? I now have a demon belt. The belt of a Doomguard. Its magic resonance might be used in combination with another item. Let's steal again, I guess. Okay, so we give that to Khadgar. And now I've got the demon belt and the hardened demon blood. Demon damage amplifier. A damage amplifier against demons. Okay, so now we can kill it. I see. It all comes together. And here, have some fire, too. Careful, don't burn the books. We're not fascist. Master, there's a demon in the tower. Another vision, perhaps? It was not a vision, Master. It was a demon of the type you fought at Stormwind Keep. Something has gotten past the wards and attacked us. Again? Ridiculous. No, nothing is amiss. None of the wards are tripped. You are here. Cook is in the kitchen, and Moros is in the hall outside the library right now. Then you should come at once, Master. Must I? I have other things to worry about, of this I'm sure. Come and see. Congratulations. I think it's a bigger mess now than when you first arrived. Where's the supposed demon? It was here. You are fools. Khadgar, you see threats everywhere, and you, Garona, don't seem to be any better, like Lothar and Lane. And the Order, all of the mighty mages. They have quarreled and argued and spat among themselves, so now they don't have the power... I had a sneeze. They don't have the power to repel a new invader. And this is little stuff. Even if the orcs succeeded in Azeroth, they would need a guardian, and I would be there for them. Master, that's... I'm so tired of worrying about everything. When can I worry about myself? Oh, and he's gone. Is he always like this? Up to now, I've always assumed he would be on the side of the Kingdom of Azeroth. He has to take a very long view on things. It sometimes cuts him off from others. There is something. I've never asked you about your homeland. How did you get from there to here? Was it some spell? We call our world Draenor. We came through a portal that led us to the Black Morass, though I don't know where the portal came from. But you, Khadgar, can find out. Me? I watched you call up a vision of Medivh's mother when I first met you. You can call up these visions. You can summon up the moment when the rift was created. You can find out who brought the orcs through to Azeroth. Obtain Medivh's book, Cook's Ingredient and Moros' Stick. Return to the banquet hall and create the vision.
Let's get going.
And I have Garona now. What happens if I leave with one? Like, if I just leave her back here, I guess I should hotkey both just in case. This is going to mess with the camera if I try to do this. So, first off, use focus here. Are any of these books? Yes, we've got a favorite book. Can't use it by itself. Let me just double check the rest of the room.
Servant. As you wish.
Second favorite book? Is that what that said?
As you wish.
Okay. You can't combine. It's just 2 books.
I am your servant.
Okay, and again, I'm looking for ones that I can pick up.
As you wish.
No, that looks like it. Okay, so let's leave.
I am your servant.
I'm sure we're going to have to use Garona to sneak around in some fashion.
I await your command.
What ails you?
Let's get going.
Okay, she's got an empty inventory, so maybe we just give her the 2 books for now.
As you wish.
Alright, so there's Cook's Stick. I might just have to windwalk past him. I'm going to assume I'm just going to have to windwalk past him. So Medivh is just gone right now. I'm sort of curious if we just try to walk up to Moros, what he's going to do. So let's just talk to him and see what happens.
Is my aid required?
No. Okay, we got to windwalk through him, it looks like.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Done?
No problem.
What ails you?
I'm listening.
Moros' other walking stick in case his original one breaks. So we need... cook's ingredient.
You summon
Again, probably just going to use Garona if I had to guess. We still can't get through that door. It looks like the screen moves pretty much exclusively with Khadgar.
You summon
I'm going to guess that we're going to have
I
to
await your
pickpocket
command.
her. Done. Return to the banquet hall to create a vision. That was simple enough. Again, it's kind of testing your memory too if you remember the layout where each character is.
I am your servant.
Revealing the rift. I'll warn you, this may not work. You'll do well. I've seen you do it before. Show me the origin of the rift between Draenor and Azeroth. I can still see you, even though I am awake. Perhaps I dream I am awake. Come forth, dream creature. Gul'dan, I want your people. I want your armies. I want your power to aid me. I have called upon my spirit protectors, creature. I have called upon my warlocks, and they have quailed before you. I have called upon my mystic master, and he has failed to stop you. You haunt my dreams, and now you come into my world. You fear me, for you do not understand me. See my world and fear no more. Dark Man. Gather your forces. Prepare them for a journey through the twisting nether. Prepare them well, for all this will be yours when you succeed. I shall do so, for yours in power most supreme. But who are you truly, and how will we reach this world? I will open the way for you. I will smash the cycle and be free. I am the Guardian. What a twist! Medivh, the old man. It couldn't be. It can be. It must be a misfire. Perhaps it's just a warning, an illusion, some magical fakery. We may not be shown what we want, but we are always shown the truth. It explains why he hasn't done much to oppose them. What's all this brouhaha? What are you children up to? The apprentice was showing me a spell he was working on. Another of your visions, young trust? Come out of there at once. We have work to do. And you as well, emissary. What the... Circle of warding. The Magus cannot cross it. But if it only affects demons, why not? Unless... Shadows. Get past Medivh. Get Moros' whistle. Summon the griffins in the observatory. What is the matter, young trust? One question, master. Why did you visit the orc Gul'dan's dreams? Why did you show the orcs how to come to this world? I was unaware Gul'dan told you of me. He didn't strike me as being unwise or a chatterbox. I didn't know until now. Is this what you did to Hugler and Hugerin? And Guzba and the others? Did they figure things out? They were further from the truth than you were, child, but I had to be careful. I forgave your curiosity for your youth and thought that loyalty... I thought that loyalty still mattered in this world.
Right away. I am your servant.
Can I break these?
Right away.
He's going to get through. Can we get out of here? Perhaps if I had something to create another vision.
What ails you?
Okay. Focus. Anything over here?
You wish. Of course.
There's nothing to interact with.
I am your servant.
So he's stuck. We're stuck. I'm looking for
I am your
anything to allow me to see another vision. So let's just... Can I wind walk through it, perhaps?
Excellent.
She's still got all the stuff. Can we just make another... Can I just make another thing? Walking stick secret ingredient. Maybe not. Maybe I need to give it to Khadgar.
I await your command.
Is my aid required?
No. No. He's invulnerable. Let's see if we can wind walk through this. I doubt it. Maybe he's close enough I can steal from him. I did. Okay, it worked. Can't combine these. So, okay, so drop this. So we don't need the chest thing anymore. And then just give him the items. And then make something? No. Okay. Medivh's hairnet. Can't use it by itself. What the heck am I trying to combine here? The only thing possible was what he had in his inventory, so we have to do something to create the other vision, right? So it's only a matter of time till he can cross the wards. Sure, sure. Okay, go and grab this.
Yes, my friend.
I can't use alchemy in any way.
I am your servant.
Take this. Fiend.
Of course.
It has to do with one of these things I picked up, right? It's gotta be.
As you wish.
That doesn't work. He's basically saying I need to create another vision, but I really am kind of stumped on how to do that.
Is someone injured? Of course.
No. I could just try random combinations. That obviously doesn't seem like it's going to work. Ghost Talisman, perhaps?
Yes, my friend.
I don't want the second favorite book. Let's grab the Ghost Talisman and see if we can make something with this. I doubt it. Because there's a chance you might get here without even having it. I think the Ghost Talisman is a... I think a lot of this stuff is red herring
Is
items.
someone injured? I am your servant. What ails you?
I mean, I have all the things I needed to make a... Huh. If I had something to create another vision... It's just, I can't use it by itself.
I await your command.
And I mean, I can't pickpocket. There's nothing in here to pickpocket. There's nowhere else to go. I can't get through any of this stuff. He was just close enough to steal from, and that was it. So it has to be something with these, right? But what would I combine them with? The spellbook seems to have a new spell. I should study it. Okay, so I combined the goblet. That was weird. That was it's like an odd mix, and I may not have just understood it. Removes a unit from the realm of time. The unit can no longer perform any actions, can only be applied on one unit at a time. Recasting realm of time on the same unit cancels the effect. Okay, so obviously, remove him from time.
What ails you?
Bring me a vision of the one who fought this beast before. Wait.
Of course.
That's our
Yes,
cue.
my friend. Is someone injured?
I think to leave is what he's saying. So it's showing Medivh and Egwin.
Is someone injured?
Okay, talk to Moros. Problem? The master has gone mad. More than usual? It's not a joke. Do you have the whistle to summon the griffins?
Yes, my friend.
Wish me to summon. I'll do it. He'll be after us, but you had better run as well. Take Cook and flee as far as you can. Flee? Wherever would I go? Okay.
Of course.
There's the whistle.
Right away.
See ya, Garona. She just left.
What
Summon the griffins in the observatory. Alright, we gotta go. It felt really arbitrary to use the goblet and then the secret ingredient? You dare strike your own mother? I do, Mother, and I have the power for it. The power that you invested me with at my conception. A power that I did not want or request. Why did you bring the orcs to Azeroth? You don't have an answer, do you? This is some little game you're playing. To break the cycle, of course. To smash the clockwork universe that you have built for me. Everything is in place, including your child. You put entire populations at risk, child. Risk to whom? The Order? They worry more about internal politics than demons. To the human nations? Fat and happy, protected from dangers that they don't even know about. What happens if these orcs succeed? They worship dark gods and shadows. Why would you give Azeroth to them? When they succeed, they will make me their leader. They respect strength, Mother, unlike you or the rest of this sorry world. You are not my son. No, I've never been your son. Never truly yours in any case. Ha! Sargeras. I killed you. You only killed my physical form, witch. I hid in your womb and passed into your unformed child. Some part of me keeps me from killing you, Mother, but I will break you and banish you, and by the time you've healed this land, the power and the order of Tirisfal will be mine. Alright, so Sargeras has basically possessed Medivh his whole life. And as soon as he came of age and the power hit him, he went into a coma and awoke and has basically been manipulated by Sargeras forever. Though I think it was kind of interesting, even if you just remove the whole Sargeras aspect, I kind of like the idea that he mostly just is resentful of this power that his mother forced onto him. And now, I think that alone would have been an interesting motivation, but I guess the whole Sargeras thing is its own separate idea. The only thing I had that was a little odd was combining things to make another vision, right? So I get we needed to use the sympathy power based on one of Medivh's items to create a vision of Medivh, but I think I had to combine it with the book and not the secret ingredient. I'm not sure. I tried a bunch of combinations, and I think I just got lucky. And the fact that the second favorite book was a red herring just made things more confusing. I guess that's the whole point. But I'm not sure if that was the good kind of confusing for a puzzle, or just throw so much stuff at the player that it just makes no sense. And that's kind of how it felt at the time. When I finally figured it out, it just felt like dumb luck. Because I understood what I needed to do, and I recognized all the items that I had, but it was just blindly combining stuff till I figured it out. In any case, we got it, and we're going to head into Chapter 6 next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all!